Welcome to Story Kids!
Welcome to our cozy Storytime channel. Let's start our magical bedtime story. Are you ready for an adventure?
Once upon a time in a kingdom far away, there was a beautiful princess who had a magical cloud for a pet. The cloud could do all sorts of amazing things. It could change colors, take different shapes, and even fly through the sky like a giant cotton candy spaceship. But most of all, the cloud loved to dance. Every night when the moon was full, the cloud would take on its most enchanting form, becoming a massive white puff shaped like a ballerina's skirt, swirling and twirling high above the kingdom. The princess would watch from her tower window, mesmerized by the cloud's graceful movements. She wished more than anything to be able to dance with it, to feel the wind in her hair and the ground beneath her feet as she leaped and twirled alongside her beloved pet. But the princess had a problem. You see, while she loved dancing in the daytime, she wasn't very good at it. Her feet were clumsy and her posture was weak. And so every time she tried to dance, she would just end up falling flat on her face. The princess was so discouraged that she gave up on her dream of becoming a graceful dancer. Meanwhile, the enchanted cloud continued to dance every night. Its white puffs morphing into all sorts of fantastical shapes, from a swan's graceful neck to a shooting star streaking across the night sky. The princess would watch from her window, tears streaming down her face. She felt like an ugly duckling, longing to be as free and beautiful as her cloud, but knowing that she would never be able to join it in its nightly dances. One night, the princess's tears fell onto a small plant growing by her window. The plant was a magic beanstalk, and the tears watered it just enough to make it grow. The beanstalk grew taller and taller, stretching all the way to the enchanted cloud, which had taken the shape of a giant wishing star. As the first rays of sunlight touched the beanstalk, it began to glow. The princess, too amazed to be afraid, climbed all the way to the top of the beanstalk and found herself floating in the sky right alongside her cloud. The two danced together in perfect harmony, the princess's laughter echoing through the clouds as they swirled and twirled in the endless blue above the kingdom. The cloud, sensing the princess's sadness, had waited until the very last moment of its nightly dance to reveal the secret passage to her. The princess and the enchanted cloud continued to dance together every day, and soon the princess became a graceful and elegant dancer, just as beautiful and free as her magical pet. And whenever anyone in the kingdom looked up at the night sky and saw a cloud shaped like a ballerina-esque skirt, they knew that the princess and her cloud were dancing together once again. Now, if you want to hear another wonderful story about bravery and kindness, stay tuned.
Thank you for watching, little dreamers. We hope you love the story as much as we loved sharing it with you. If you enjoyed the adventure, don't forget to give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel so you never miss a magical bedtime story. And leave a comment to tell us what your favorite part was. Sweet dreams, and we'll see you next time for another magical tale. Good night.